Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? Check out rockbottomcoins.com for cheap and fast coins. Use code ZIRK for 30% off your order.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today I want to do something a little bit interesting, something a little bit fun, something you guys can also get involved in. I'm going to be going over my top 3 favorite players from every Ultimate Team that I've personally played. Now, I will let you guys know that I technically haven't played Madden Ultimate Team for the longest time. I actually started playing Madden Ultimate Team back in Madden 15. I did play Madden before then, but I just never played Ultimate Team until actually Madden 15. So I know some people, you know, maybe you're a little bit older, maybe you played Madden 13, whatever Ultimate Team you guys played. Go down in the comment section, leave me your top 3 favorite players. It can be just in general from every single Ultimate Team, like you can leave 3 players total, or give me a list of 3 players from every single Madden that are your favorites. But before I get into my list, I do want to give a shout out to Aaron Victor for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys have a chance to be shouted out in the next video, drop a like in the vid, make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, turn that notification bell on, and comment down below Noti Gang. Also, guys, let me know down below any other videos you guys would like to see me do similar to this. Comment down below. I know we're coming to the end of Madden 20. You know, Madden 21 news is going to start coming out pretty shortly here, but for now, we don't really have a lot of stuff to work with. So leave me some video suggestions down below you'd like to see. And of course, pack and play. No money spent. You guys already know those are going to be coming out. So expect a no money spent video later today. The first card from Madden 15, one of my favorite cards of all time, is Flashback Reggie Bush. Now, this one may surprise some of you guys, and to be honest, it's not necessarily for how good the card was itself, although this card was actually really good. Like, if you take a look at the stats here, this is a 90 overall card with 95 speed, 96 excel, 96 agility, 95 jumping, 97 elusiveness, 97 juke move, 95 spin move. I mean, this literally looks like a 96 card, 96 overall card in Madden 20. So you can see the overalls have definitely changed quite a bit. Now, the reason why this card is actually potentially one of my favorite cards of all time is because when I first started playing Madden 15, it was actually around Christmas time. So I actually got a Christmas present, and out of the Christmas presents, it was a flashback pack, and I pulled Reggie Bush. That is one of my most memorable things in Madden history, and I love this card so much that I honestly think that if I didn't get that flashback pack and pull that flashback Reggie Bush card right here, I'm not sure if I would be doing Madden YouTube right now. I'm not sure if I would have got hooked on Ultimate Team like I did. So, if you guys really enjoy my content, you can thank flashback Reggie Bush. Now, however, when the Team of the Year promo came out, I do have to say, Team of the Year DeMarco Murray was really, really good. And some other things I want to mention here, Madden 15, it's not necessarily going to be the highest overall players on my favorite players of all time because I didn't really play a ton in Madden 15, but I just didn't have a lot of coins in general because I also started pretty late. I was like a Christmas noob. So DeMarco Murray, Team of the Year, obviously the Cowboys fan, this card was incredible. 96 speed, 95 acceleration, 98 trucking, 93 elusiveness, 96 juke move, 92 spin, also had a 96 stiff arm, and a 94 carry. I loved this DeMarco Murray card. I thought he was an absolute stud. And I always thought DeMarco Murray was actually just really, really good in Madden. Like, he always fell forward. Now, this one may surprise some of you guys, and no, this isn't something that's kind of like a memory. This card is actually potentially the best pass rusher I may have ever used. One of the best pass rushers I've ever used in Madden history is 92 overall NFL movers, Pernell McPhee. He had 88 speed, 94 acceleration, also had a 94 hit power, a 97 power move, and he had a 94 block shed. And let me tell you guys something. I don't know what it was about this card. I really don't, because in terms of his pass rush, in terms of his speed, his strength, literally everything about this card, like, it's solid, but there are some way, way better cards out, and he's only a 92 overall, and you can see, according to Muhead ratings, right, his pass rush is only an 86. I don't know what it was about this card, but he was, without a doubt, my best pass rusher, and he was phenomenal. Like, he was just absolutely ridiculous. You guys know how much superstar DeMarcus Lawrence was at the beginning of this year, 89 overall D-Law, how it doesn't matter who you had over right tackle, he would just destroy them. Pernell McPhee, 92 overall, until the end of the year, would constantly beat 99 overall right tackles for me, and I don't know why. So now let's get into Madden 16, and I'm going to start off with literally my favorite cornerback of all time in Madden history, 96 Darrelle Revis. 96 overall Darrelle Revis is without a doubt the best cornerback I have ever used in any Madden ever. And if you guys know anything about me, you know I don't like slow cornerbacks, but let me tell you, Darrelle Revis, the ghost of Madden past, when I pulled this man out of a topper of a bundle, I opened 2 bundles around Christmas time, Madden 16. Both toppers, I pulled Darrelle Revis. It was insane. I think he was going for like 1,000,000 coins. I'm pretty sure it was like 1,000,000 coins. I decided to sell one, and I kept the other one. And man, oh man, do I not regret that at all. 99 man, 95 zone, 96 press, 95 play rec, 92 speed, 92 excel. And let me tell you, I literally would put this man in man coverage, and he's locked down. Like, he played so good. I don't know what it was about this Darrelle Revis card, but if they ever made a clone of this Revis card, I tell you guys all the time, I don't value cards that high. I would probably pay like 1.5 mil for Revis because he was literally the most lockdown corner I have ever seen in my entire life, that I've ever played with in my entire life. Now, of course, another Cowboy is going to be making this list, but this one may surprise you guys. It is Ultimate Legend, yes, Ultimate Legend, Dez Bryant. In case you guys did not play Madden 16, they gave some Ultimate Legends to some interesting people. You know, I wouldn't necessarily call Dez a legend, but yeah, Dez Bryant. 95 speed, 96 acceleration, 98 jumping, 96 spin move, or 96 juke move actually, 95 spin move, 96 elusiveness, 97 catching traffic with that 99 spectacular catch. Now, he did also get a golden ticket, which a lot of people love the GT. In Ultimate Legends back then, he had this card, but he also had an LTD card that you could pull as well. But this is one that I personally use, so I'm not going to put the GT or the Boss Edition up. This was the Dez that I used, and let me tell you, he was so disgusting. This card caught everything for me. I don't know what it was. Maybe it's just the fact that, like, the spec catch, the jumping. Dez Bryant was so nasty for me. He literally caught every single jump ball. Love this card. And this one right here may be potentially my favorite safety of all time. Mud Superlative Tyrann Mathieu for best breakout. Mud Superlatives was such a good promo. If you guys didn't know about Mud Superlatives back then, literally what EA did was, I think it was based off of Twitter, I'm pretty sure. They ran a bunch of Twitter polls, and they had people vote for, like, best breakout, most likely to succeed, which I think was Dorial Green Beckham. I think it was like the Titan for the, or not Titan, the wide receiver for the Titans. Pretty interesting there. Most likely to succeed for him. But Tyrann Mathieu, best breakout, 94 speed, 97 acceleration, 92 hit power, 94 zone, and this card was just crazy. Now, I literally remember this very, very well here. People told me, don't pick up Tyrann Mathieu because he's too small and because his block shed is too low. He only had 59 block shed. I don't even care. This card was so good. Tyrann Mathieu, this 94 overall, I think was on my team for the rest of the year. Now, we did have a Campus Hero Edition, which was a cornerback, and he also had a free safety, I want to say, which was the GT. But this Tyrann Mathieu, Madden Superlative Tyrann Mathieu, was without a doubt the best safety I've ever used. I actually usered on him. I would run 3-4 bear and have him playing in a little hook zone, and I would user on him and get user picks all day. Now, moving on to Madden 17, we're going to start off with most feared Patrick Peterson. Pat Pete is obviously just one of those, like, glitchy cards. And you guys may notice that some of these players, yes, they have higher overall cards, like even Patrick Peterson, not even overall here for Madden 17. He did have some higher overall cards, but this is strictly off the players that I remember having the most fun with, players that were the best that I've used. And this was definitely the best Pat Pete that I used all year, and one of the best cornerbacks that I used all year in Madden 17 was the most feared Pat Pete. 91 speed, 91 acceleration, 90 man, 89 zone. Pat Pete is always just one of those, like, super glitchy players. Pat Pete. And of course, Zeke in his rookie season did end up getting a Team of the Year card, which I'd say I was very shocked to see him get a Team of the Year because we really hadn't seen too many rookies get Team of the Year players before. Now we actually, pretty consistently get some rookie players, but Zeke did get the Team of the Year running back. He had 93 speed, 93 excel, 89 spin move, 92 juke move, 93 elusiveness for that 93 carry, and an 82 trucking. It's Zeke. I mean, obviously, you guys knew there was going to be some Cowboys players on this list. Zeke definitely is one of those players that had to make the list. And the final player from Madden 17 that's going to make this list is actually Antonio Brown. Now, you guys may be confused. This is a 93 overall card, but it's even more confusing when I tell you that I had this man on my team all year long. And you might think, well, how can you have this guy on your team all year long if he's only a 93? You obviously need to change and get someone better. Well, that's the thing. he was a chemistry master. Now, you guys can see he does have the slot expert, the route runner, the deep threat, and I want to say it was chain mover. If you guys go down right here and you just click on this, right, you put chain mover up, you put deep threat up, route runner, and also slot expert. He literally could get all 4 of the main chemistries on offense, which was insane. You take a look at the stats now: 94 catch traffic, 92 spec catch, 98 route running, 96 catching, and then of course you can boost the stats other ways. Antonio Brown, I want to say, was a 97 overall for me at the end of the year. I want to say I had him up to a 97 you could get him up to, and he was still on my team literally all the way into the end of the year because the card was just good. Now moving on to Madden 18, it's another Tyrann Mathieu card, but this one is a little bit different reason from just the 94 MUT superlative from a couple of years ago, and that's because this one was a motivator, which we have seen the motivator animation in the game for the past 2 years, but they actually have not brought out the promo. Like, it's been leaked by MUT Leaks that the motivators, like, it's in the game, like they can put it out, but they just haven't. Well, Tyrann Mathieu was a motivator player, and he gave +2 zone to the entire team. It was insane. You obviously want to get that to help players hit over the threshold. Tyrann Mathieu himself had 92 zone coverage, of course, because his +2 zone does count towards him. So originally on the back of the card it says 90, but then you just add 2. He's up to 92. He also had 89 speed, 92 acceleration, with a 76 block shed, 88 hit power, and I cannot tell you guys how happy I was to see Tyrann Mathieu get a motivator card and for it to be +2 zone, because I would have picked this card up regardless if he had the plus zone, but the zone coverage boost really just boosted him up my list. And who can forget ultimate legend Calvin Johnson from Madden 18? I mean, this man was just ridiculous. 96 speed, 98 excel, 99 jumping, 98 catch, 96 catch in traffic with that 99 spectacular catch, 96 route running, 94 spin move, and 97 juke move. Really, I mean, Calvin Johnson, throw it up, snag it, absolutely dominate everyone. And after the catch still, I mean, that 97 juke with 94 spin and have that 96 elusiveness is just crazy. On a 6'5" wide receiver like this, Calvin was nasty. And I know I said Pernell McPhee is one of the best pass rushers that I've ever used, but I think this Easter Scramble Lawrence Taylor may take the cake, because this man had 99 power move, 94 finesse move, 92 speed, 95 excel, 96 strength, 96 block shed, and 99 hit power. And when I say unblockable, Lawrence Taylor is unblockable. Like, this man was ridiculous. If you guys played in Madden 18, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about with this Easter Scramble card. I feel like we did it a very long time. I want to say that LT had a 94 legend card and then didn't get another upgrade until Easter Scramble. So this card was well overdue, but when it came out, it was worth the wait. Now, getting into Madden 19, of course, this is from last year, Jamal Adams. And one of the main reasons Jamal Adams is on this list is because he is a pack-and-play legend for me. If you guys remember pack-and-play, Jamal Adams and Derwin James were 2 safeties that I had on the squad, and they both played, and they both dominated. And it was really, really tough to pick which one I wanted to put on this list, but I feel like Jamal Adams made a couple more plays, and I know he came out very, very late in the year, but once he did come out, 99 hit power, 99 pursuit, 97 zone, 97 speed, 96 excel. I mean, this card was just crazy. So I had a card on this list for Madden 19 that came out late in the year, and this one was one that came out way early in the year. This was actually, I want to say, preseason team of the week, and this was Tyreek Hill. 92 speed, 92 acceleration, 91 agility. If you had Tyreek on your team, I mean, you want to talk about unguardable. He literally was just too fast for the game at that point. There was not a single cornerback in the game that could actually keep up with Tyreek Hill. He also had 87 catching, 88 short, 88 deep route running. If you saw Tyreek Hill out there, you just knew your opponent was about to chuck up a streak, because you literally could not stop it. And my final card from Madden 19 is Team of the Week, Khalil Mack. 95 overall, of course he was at left end, 87 speed, 89 acceleration with 94 power move, 92 block shed. I had this Mack card on my team for an extremely long time. I also had the Night Guardians one, the 92, and then he did finally get that 97 overall team MVP card. But the 95 Team of the Week Mack is the one that I remember mostly because he was so dominant for me. Like, there's just some cards that at the point of the game when they come out, there's just not really much your opponent can do about it. Mack was one of those guys. And finally on to Madden 20, and you guys are going to think this one was coming. Julius Peppers, the quarterback spy GOAT for me this year. That's literally why Peppers is on this list, because he has been such an incredible quarterback spy for me in a year where escape artist has really taken over. You see so many people using Michael Vick, so many people using Lamar Jackson. You really do need a fast defensive end to try and keep up with all those guys, and that's exactly what Julius Peppers has done for me since his UL came out. And I know he just had recently an Ultimate Legend card come out, but I have to go, of course, with the Zero Chill edition of Sean Taylor. Zero Chill Sean T has been on my team since he came out, and I just now picked up his UL. But Sean Taylor, one of my favorite cards, we all were waiting for him to finally get that Ultimate Legend upgrade, which thankfully he finally did. But Zero Chill Sean Taylor, one of the best safeties I've used all year. And the final player on this list is going to be 96 overall Troy Polamalu. If you guys literally watch any of my gameplays at all, Troy Polamalu is probably the one player who's going to stand out to you. And if you watch the Troy Polamalu gameplay, just go watch it. You'll see why I absolutely love this card. This man balls out. I'm going to be honest here, when I picked the card up, I don't know what I was really expecting. You know, I didn't think he'd be this good, having only 94 zone, 94 speed, 92 hit power at 5'10", but man, he's nasty. He is absolutely nasty. Pick up Troy Polamalu if you don't already have him. So with that being said, guys, that is my list of my top 3 players from every Madden Ultimate team that I have personally played. Comment down below and let me know your guys' list of your top 3. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. And if you have any more videos you'd like to see me do similar to this, comment them down below. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time.